Next up tonight is another little Bowman mixer, 5-boxer, number 311. It was drafted teams. There are the teams. Start it with 2018 best.
Butt germs.
I disagree. Donkey Kong is great. Or Mortal Kombat is great. Donkey Kong is.
Self-righteous would be about the most perfect term for Father John Misty. The rest of them love it.
And so not only am I breaking and you're talking, but it's something I have
Yeah, you can't even answer.
nothing to contribute.
All right.
No, I'm joking.
The fact that you guys are have such a strong opinion of the Father John Misty, though, man,
Alec Thomas?
you're so right about so many other bands. So
Push and pull.
that's what's so weird about it. Oh, there's the Meteora hybrid theory. It's McCluffin. Okay. McCluffin, I called you out last night about that. You weren't around, though. That's the weirdest take of all time.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, Tarble. It's like, it does... Meteora and Hybrid Theory feel like record names that like they would come up with on an SNL sketch or something. Grayson Rodriguez. JG.
You know what, though? Like, this is going to sound like an insult to everybody else, I guess, but I enjoy that. I enjoy people that have strong opinions about music rather than someone who has no opinion, even if it's completely wrong.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if it's informed in some way, you know, it's like...
I just like that somebody's enjoying, like, for me, music is the greatest thing, so
Yeah.
to know that other people get into music like I do is just cool. Or like any, you know, like with cards, like that it's the same thing as cards. It makes us feel good that we're hanging out with other people that appreciate the same thing we do.
Kevin Kramer for Tim's Pirates. Yeah. Yeah, and it is weird that, like, it just was not that big of a thing for me.
Well, did your parents listen to music a lot?
Yeah, I mean, like, we listened to music and stuff, but I was never like, oh, I gotta go get this record. I'm gonna listen to it 100 times. It just wasn't.
My family was totally like that. Everybody in my family was like that. My mom was a really good guitar player and violinist growing up. And my dad was obsessed with, like, the oldies from his time.
Oh, yeah.
He would just talk about, oh, this was like 1957 and I was doing this. Like every song you had like a...
Franklin Perez, Little Germans Tigers. Got his Tigers.
He would say like what girl he was dating, where he was living, what his job, what, everything. You know, he remembered like everything somehow. Growing up on oldies is one of the best things that ever happened to me. I'm really glad my dad listened to oldies because they're amazing.
We listened to quite a bit of that too. For some reason, my sister was big into like Buddy Holly and like that kind of oldies. What style of oldies? Cunha. Like, you know, who were his big
My dad?
bands or whatever that he was always...
He loved the Beatles. He loves the Beatles.
Yeah, my dad too.
But he loved all the like, what's the term for the, you know, like Temptations and...
Oh yeah, like Motown?
Motown, yeah. He liked all of that. He He listened to oldies radio and loved every song. Now here comes McCluffin's hot take.
Nobody's dad likes the Beatles.
My mom liked that stuff too, but she also liked like Dolly Parton and the Judds and
the old country.
Female like Carole King and.
My mom was a big Carole King fan. My sister too. Listened to a lot of Tapestry on car rides.
Yeah, it's an amazing album.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Man, you don't like the Beatles, McCluffin.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
how. Ibandel Isabel for the Dodgers. Brink.
Team Sleep. Freaking JG is he's so connected to music stuff. Nobody in the history of this chat would ever talk about Team Sleep. Maybe Harpwood. I saw Team Sleep several times. I actually played the guitar amp of the guy in Team Sleep, I think. Wasn't... Yeah, it's Deftones. What was the guitar player? Oh god, what's his name? They weren't really around that long. Or they're, not active that much. Back in the USSR.
That's interesting that that's the song that...
I don't even like that song.
Yeah, that's not the... with like the jets going the whole time and like... Kyle Schwab, Bowman birthdays.
You don't like A Day in the Life?
Yeah, that's like
come on,
maybe the best song of all
that's
time.
So good.
Describes a lot of my mornings. Gold auto Royce Lewis.
What?
Second
it's
year.
Still, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Big Rab. Nice one for the Twins.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye is amazing. My dad loved Marvin Gaye as well. I mean, he's still alive, so it sounds like he's dead, but...
Yeah, but you're thinking of back to when you were...
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah. Corbin Burns Blue Paper.
Oh, here's a hot take for you. For some reason the other day I got a Coldplay song stuck in my head, and I listened to the first two Coldplay albums. Freaking awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Now they're kind of a joke, but...
Scott Kingery Refractor.
Not the most complicated music, and it's kind of repetitive, I understand, but yeah. Original Coldplay stuff is really good. What was that song?
Purple Jordan Humphreys.
Oh, We Never Change, I think it's called.
Giancarlo Purple Paper.
Listen to We Never Change. God, that song's perfect. The lyrics are perfect. Great. Scientists, yeah.
And Chris Rodriguez. Indigo BS, your Angels.
McCluffin's in the zone right now. Feeling it. Music rules.
I have gotten better about if people say like, or I see somebody on Twitter. It's like, oh, I like this. Like, I'll just always listen to it. Because I don't have friends that are like, hey, did you listen to this new? Like,
yeah.
$19 Bowman.
Well, Mike Patton, while a freaking genius,
Couple paper. Season hater.
has made some terrible side bands. One of them not being what's the name of that? Oh man, remember that one night I was playing those songs and everyone was like, what the hell is going on here? Oh god, what's it called? What's the best Mike Patton side band?
Aaron Saval.
Holy crap.
JG. You're Indians.
I can't think of all right now. Nah, Everclear sucks. Sorry.
What's Mr. Heavenly again? That's one that I... Brian Mata.
Yeah, Tomahawk. I saw Tomahawk live with Tool, and I couldn't get into it. And he was wearing an LA Lakers jersey in the Kings Arena when we saw him. Everyone just booed him the whole time. It was really bad.
Franco Chrome.
He's had some really bad ideas. I'm okay with it. If you're a weird genius, you probably have a lot of extra energy to, What's the best one? God, why can't I think, Air Conditioned Nightmare and Pink Cigarette.
Oh, nice one. Ronnie Mauricio Atomic.
Oh, Mauricio Atomic.
Didn't we just get one of those last night? T. Barry. Nice one.
Yeah, we might have.
I think we did just get one the other day.
Oh, Mr. Bungle. Mr. Bungle. That's the best. I actually like Mr. Bungle almost more than Faith No More. Faith No More is pretty awesome.
Kevin Lux Yellow to 75.
I should play some Faith No More or some Mr. Bungle for you. You'll love it. Well, some of the tracks on their albums are just nothing, but there's some funny, catchy type of things. They're actually really good. McCluffin, just put on Sweet Charity. Just listen to Sweet Charity by Mr. Bungle. I can't imagine you wouldn't like it. Or at least appreciate it and laugh at it.
One more pack. Do we still have an auto? I think we might.
Tron Travolta, I saw that same tour. Mr. Bungle, System... No, I don't have System of a Down. Mr. Bungle and Incubus, though, for sure.
Oh, nice. Julio Rodriguez refractor auto.
Yeah, Silverchair is good.
Little German. That's a good one.
My favorite topic is when people admit bands they like that they think aren't good.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll say one and then they like everyone's been telling them that it sucks, and then I'll be like, no, they are good.
Yeah, they're good.
You should be okay with liking that band. 1999, that sounds about right. I saw System of a Down at Ozfest. I don't think I saw them on that tour. Incubus was so good, man. Science and the first 3 albums or so. They did get too mainstream. Well, it's not. They got mainstream because they started writing boring, catchy songs. That's how everyone gets mainstream.
Nick Madrigal bass. That's a good one. Bama Reds, your White Sox.
Boy Hits Car, man. I don't remember that band.
Maybe this is the way to do it every time. This frees you up to talk to the people in chat, and I can...
I don't want to open another pack again in my life.
Well, Sam, as long as I'm here, you don't have to.
The Hives. Harp, what's your biggest guilty pleasure band that you like that everyone would say sucks? Well, I guess New Kids on the Block.
India Refractor.
Oh, you know who? Have I talked about this?
Jake Wong Green.
You know who I think is amazing that people probably don't like? Nelly Furtado. Not the stupid holler or whatever that crap. Nelly Furtado.
What was her
I'm Like a
song?
Bird. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Like a Bird.
yeah.
That album is actually really good. I wish she made 1,000 albums like that one. God, it's so good. That's not that much of a hot take. She's kind of regarded as being, like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Eloy Purple Paper. Redemption. Chrome draft pick, Grayson Rodriguez. JG, your Orioles.
Yeah, she's Canadian, huh? I love Red Raider trying to keep up, like just trying to not keep up, but just contribute to the.
Yeah.
Just keeps going.
He's your classic stream of consciousness
I had
chatter.
a friend that had him here and he listened to it.
Jazz Chisholm, light blue.
You guys should just, if you don't play an instrument, just take up an instrument. That'll change everything for you.
I should do that.
You don't have to enjoy music. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
but
weird. Flip that whole pack
it
upside down.
helps.
Like, I have the time, you know. I could learn to...
Yeah. I think Jules was playing guitar for like 10 minutes.
Grant Little, light blue.
I also love Bjork.
Oh, yeah.
Again, the first like 3 or 4 albums after that, not really so much. Everyone loses it. It's so weird. Every artist likes. I don't know if they
Yeah, you wonder if
rich
that's
or-
like, yeah, if you get complacent and you, or if you, there's just like a finite number of good things you can write. You
Yeah.
know, like
I think that's what it is.
Jake Wong Purple. It's like a lot of people say that somebody comes out with their first album and it's like 10 songs or 12, 10,
Yeah.
whatever, 12 songs that they've been working on for 20 years, and then you get 1 year and
That's what it is.
it's
Really
like,
hard.
okay, now come up with 15 more new ones in
Yeah,
18
it's
months
really
or
hard.
whatever. we get 3 autos in there?
I don't know.
Not sure we did. The redemption and the
4 Chrome Bowman draft.
Madrigal and the redemption, right?
Yeah, looks like 2. Jeez. Those jerks.
Yeah, people really like Maren Morris.
Oh yeah.
She has that one like huge hit song that I think people don't like that much. Is that Meet Me in the Middle? Is that Maren Morris and somebody else? It's on in the bathroom here all the time.
I like that song.
Baby. Yeah, it's not bad. Why don't
Well, that was
you just meet me in
Jock
the
Peterson's
middle?
walk-up song.
Oh, really?
That's how I knew it.
It's been a Riley Adams kind of night. Riley Adams bass.
Shark score?
Bama Reds.
Yes. They just got off a 5-minute power play.
Oh, really?
The Avalanche didn't score.
Carlos Rincon. Brink, your Dodgers. And Verdugo. Rookie auto in Sam's face.
Dang.
Brink. Also your Dodgers. Get a hit recap for you in just a second here. Those are just the dividers.
Oh crap, the pressure's on me for the hit recap.
Not so easy over there.
Yeah, no, it's not. I never said it was.
No, I know.
In fact, I said it was.
All right. From best, we had Alec Thomas, Grayson Rodriguez, Kramer, Perez. Draft had Madrigal, Rodriguez. Then 18, Bowman had Isabel, the Royce Lewis Gold, second Bowman. Chris Rodriguez, Saval. Oh, nice Ronnie Mauricio atomic auto. And also nice Julio Rodriguez refractor auto. Our HTA had Verdugo rookie. And Rincon and Riley Adams. Some numbered stuff. Jake Wong green. Some paper.